This photo is taken afterwards, but context for this video is this is just how you set up an anvil stand, or how I set up my anvil stand. And everyone sets it up a little differently. Not everyone uses this. Most people use a lot of different things. This is what I've found to work. This is my favorite thing. It's just a log. I got it from chopping some wood. Easy peasy, no problems. But the context is anvil fell over, broken cinder block, and I'm just resetting up my anvil, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, I fixed up my base. I don't know why I thought it was going the other way. I went back and looked at one of my videos and looked how it's set up. This is a lot far better. Anyways, so we got our base set up. What we want to do is pick up this log and set it on there. And now, because I'm not an engineer, I still need to make this level. But while it's level, I want to talk about a few different things that a anvil stand should have. I talked about different kinds of anvil stands earlier, but importantly, an anvil stand, and I don't think you can see it from down there, but an anvil stand, your knuckles should touch just about the top of the anvil. And if you come to here, my knuckles just scrape across the top. And now I'm not working on a flat surface, so it's hard. There's different preferences when it comes to this. Some people like it a little higher, some people like it a little lower. But generally, this is where you should start and adjust as you find need. And as you can see, even with my flatter stand, it's still a bit wobbly on the base. So what I like to do, so what I'll do is I'll take my tiny hammer and I'll find some sort of angled rock or some piece that I can slip underneath here, find a better spot for it, and I won't force it in, but I'll just tap it in ever so much, and that stops a little bit of the wiggle. But now there's some wiggle room in the front here, and I'll just again look around for a rock or a piece of metal or even some bark. I've used tree bark before from the actual thing. I mean, here's some loose bark. The nice thing about the bark is we can just use however much we need, and then when we're done with it, we can just snap it off like that. Really easy, disposable. It'll rot there, of course, but I mean, anvil stands don't last forever. Here's another rock I found. And this is just how I keep it from wiggling. So now, with just those 3 random bits of garbage, it is really a lot harder to wiggle, and the stand's completely done. Anyway, like I said before, this is just a big old log I got from when I was chopping firewood. The only thing I did to make it any more secure is I used a chisel and I dug out this little trench in it that seats the foot of the anvil. If I could get it in there. Anyways, but that's that. I mean, there's a lot you can do with an anvil stand. You can epoxy, you can chain, you can fasten it down with metal strips, but I like a mobile forge that I can move, and none of this is attached. I can pick this all up by myself. I can move all this. Yes, did it get knocked over? Yeah, but since it's not chained or anything, there's a lot less to set up. It's louder, but my nearest neighbor is over 2 or 3 acres away, and they don't care. So that's how I've set up my anvil stand.